today's 6 on your side. Good morning, Idaho.
Welcome back, everyone. We are in the Cisco kitchen this morning. If you're thinking Super Bowl watch party, think downtown Nampa. Natasha Getchell is a chef from LeBaron's Honker Cafe, and she's joining us here in the Cisco kitchen this morning. Natasha, thanks so much for joining us today. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, what are you cooking today? It smells good.
Oh, thank you. Today I'm going to show you the Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce that I make a lot at the restaurant, served with tri-tip and a apple coleslaw.
Okay,
with it.
Dr. Pepper sounds a little strange. I'm sure it's good. It smells good. So what do you do first?
All right, so basically we're going to take the Dr. Pepper, or you can actually substitute any kind of pop. I've done barbecue. If I did lamb before, I've done cherry Coke.
What does the barbecue, what does the soda do to the barbecue to make it better?
I think it adds like that sweet and salty and spicy kind of mix. And so you get the Dr. Pepper in there, usually like 2 to 3 cans.
Okay.
Add the brown sugar. And for me, I started making this because I'm not a huge fan of store-bought barbecue sauce. So one day I just started playing around, and thankfully my owner lets me play around and do that. So
is that molasses?
this is molasses and honey. I
So
did
you're
a little
making
combo.
this really sweet. What
Yes.
it looks like going in right now. Sweet.
Yes, and then we have just some salt and pepper. I did add ketchup.
Okay.
We got a liquid smoke to give it that hidden smoky flavor. Some apple cider, which you can use any cider. I just choose apple. Some Worcestershire. Here's the mix I use. I do kind of like a garlic, onion, pepper, some chili flakes to get that spicy.
Okay.
And I hit it with some hot sauce.
Hot sauce is what's going to kick it up a notch,
Yes.
probably, huh?
I prefer Cholula. You can do Tabasco. You can do anything you want.
And you're going to put quite a bit in there. Almost
Yes,
the whole thing. Half
because
of it,
everything's
probably.
so overpoweringly sweet that it gives that good balance.
Okay.
And we're just going to mix it and let it do a nice boil. And while this is going, I do tri-tip. You can do brisket, you can do pork, you can do chicken, you can do soy if you're vegetarian. Anything you want, especially with the games coming up.
And you just put that right onto the meat.
Yes, after it's done, thinly slice it or shred it.
Yeah.
And just combine
Tell me
it.
about your coleslaw, because this looks good.
It's apples, and I did a jalapeno to add more of the kick. Just cabbage, carrots, and red onion.
And you add that to your sandwich. And most people wouldn't think of putting coleslaw on your barbecue. It is so good, though.
Yes, I feel like that's like an Idaho staple. You see pulled pork or you see any barbecue, you're gonna have coleslaw on
Use the
top of it.
coleslaw. Okay, this looks so good, and stick around because in the 7 o'clock hour on Fox 9, she'll be cooking up another recipe. This is from LeBaron's Honker Cafe in downtown Nampa. So head there for Super Bowl, the big college football championship game. They'll have lots going on. Natasha, thanks so much.
Good morning, Idaho, and welcome back to the Cisco Kitchen, where we're here with Natasha Getchell from LeBaron's Honker Cafe right here in Nampa. Good morning. Thanks for coming back.
Good morning again.
It's so nice to have you here on the show. You do a
Yes.
great job on TV, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
Don't take our jobs. We've been talking about some of the stuff that you were cooking earlier today.
Yes.
You started making a barbecue sauce from scratch.
Yes.
I see it simmering. Is it done?
It is pretty much done, and if you guys want to try it, I'll be having this as a special tonight in our restaurant.
No way.
Yes. So the
Tell them you
tri-tip-
saw it on Good Morning Idaho.
There you go. And as a quick gift, we're old-fashioned. We've been here for 40 years, so we brought the crew our cinnamon rolls.
No way.
Yes.
Those, oh my goodness, they're flying saucers. They're not
They're
cinnamon rolls.
huge.
Look how
Yeah,
big that
the
is.
owner gets up every morning and makes them.
Well, thank you.
So yeah, so
Don't tell Jay Bates about that. He's not here right now.
Okay.
So just,
Well,
we'll just
we
keep
won't
that
tell him
between.
that. We won't. We
Okay.
won't, man.
All right. But you were talking. This is some great food for
Yes.
national championship game, the Super Bowl coming up within the next few weeks and everything.
Yes.
You guys do to-go orders and everything, right?
Yes.
So what are some of the items that you may suggest to people for game day?
game day. I mean, really, it's not about the women; it's about the men.
'Kay.
So let's be honest. So you want to have the best food on the block.
You wanna have meat.
Exactly, meat. So since this is Idaho, and big game is part of that, I'm going to do a buffalo meatloaf.
Okay.
We do meatloaf at the restaurant. The owners has the same recipe, but I'm putting my little twist on it because I'm a chef and
And that's what
That's
you
how
do.
I roll. That's
you
how I roll.
You put twists on things.
yeah. So I'm doing buffalo.
Okay.
So you basically do the same thing. Add your oats, onions, egg.
Just kind of get it all to stick
Yeah.
together.
some parsley, Worcestershire, garlic powder, onion, and of course the ketchup.
And now, are you going to do the whole bare hand
I was gonna
meatloaf
let you do
mixture?
it.
Oh, I didn't.
No, I
Do you want me to? I didn't
know
wash
what?
them
We're-
yet.
I'm just-
Okay.
I wouldn't want to mess up your hands, man.
I've got, I have model hands. Have you seen Friends? I've been told that I could be a hand model. But anyway, as you get that all mixed up. That's how
Yeah.
I did it at home with my mom. We always just put our fingers in
Yeah.
there, got it mixed
You
up
just-
the easiest. And then are you just making a patty out of it to make
Yeah,
it into...
we're not going to even bake it.
Okay.
It's one less step, and you're just going to mix it all in like you would the meatloaf.
And then you're... Okay, so that'll make you a couple right there. And then
Yeah.
I understand you're making a patty to put
Yeah.
this on a burger.
And my dad's motto is go big or go home.
I
So
like your dad's motto. He and I would get along very well.
exactly. We're from Oregon, so
There you
I
go.
grew up on elk. You can do anything you want.
Nice.
So we got the buffalo. I didn't preheat the pan. That was my first on camera
When it is
mistake.
preheated, though, I'm assuming
Or
it'll,
grill it,
it'll,
yeah.
it'll go by pretty fast, right?
Or you
Jay
can
Bates is
grill it.
crawling over here. I think he wants to try some of this. Are you in the mood for a hamburger there, Jay? That's the finished product,
That's
by
the
the way.
Yes.
And now no one can see it. Thanks a lot, Jay. But you can get these buffalo meatloaf burgers. An
Yes.
ingenious idea. Put the meatloaf on the burger. This is all at LeBaron's Honker Cafe.
Yes, except for the buffalo part. He just does normal. I just added my own because buffalo, it's pretty lean.
Okay. And
And
it's a good
every-
idea for anyone who wants to make it at home.
Yes,
There you
and
go.
it's tastier, and people are 2015. They want to start losing calories.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Natasha,
Thank
for
you.
being here with us this morning. Thanks for the
Sure.
cinnamon rolls. Check them out in downtown Nampa. They're easy to find.